Buddha delivered Metta Sutta to 500 monks to continue their meditation. Santo Sakocha Suparocha Apa Kitocha Sanlukawoti Santing Niriocha Nipakocha Apa Kabo Ule Swatnam Kedo. Practitioner should be contented, easy to take care of, have few activities, have light living, be controlled in his senses, should be wise, not impudent. Today we have to explain Apakaboja, not impudent. So we should Apakaboja, free from impudence. Yogi should be. There are three kinds of incivility. One, rudeness of physical behavior, rudeness of verbal behavior, number two, and number three is rudeness of mental behavior. Three kinds of incivility. Pagapya, kaya, Pagapya, Chikti, Pagapya, and Mano, Pagapya. What is rudeness of physical behavior? It manifests itself under each situation or condition. What is generally found at the present time, explain more, whether in the midst of an audience of members of the Sangha or amidst the public, to take a sitting posture with knees up, it is not appropriate, or to take a sitting posture with the thigh widely extended is a clear evidence of rude bodily behavior or rather unrefined manners. Sometimes postures may be taken with either one knee up or both the knees up, with the hands folded across the knees. Such sitting postures also indicate rudeness of physical behavior. If sitting or standing by touching the body of senior monks, or sitting or standing in front of them, or sitting or standing on elevated place, or sitting by pulling over the long skirt on the body from head to toe, or talking to others in a standing posture, or talking or chattering with gesticulation, that is expressive motion of the limbs. All these are clear instances of rudeness of physical behavior. At the present day, you may see some elderly monks behave under the guise of noble personage. They even make a pretentious display of supernatural powers by caressing or making a fondling touch on the head of the young girls with their hands as if they are blessing them. Such indecent behaviors are totally prohibited under the rules of Vinaya for Buddhist monks. It has been strictly laid down under the rules of Vinaya that the bhikkhu should not even give a fondling touch to their own daughters and mothers. A condition has been prescribed prohibiting bhikkhus from handling even a doll representing a female figure with pleasurable sensation. So a fondling touch made with a young girl may be said to be bodily demeanor. Another thing is that while members of the sanghas or practicing yogis are taking meals, or when taking meals together with others, emitting nasal secretion loudly, or ejecting phlegm by coughing or spitting roughly, are regarded as unrefined manners, in as much as there are these are not pleasant. So such disgusting behavior should be avoided by the monks and practicing yogi. In summer times, weather is too hot and no rain, so many people go to the beach for getting police make a reminder. Anyone caught skinny dipping could be charged with indecent exposures and placed on the sex offender register. It is true that skinny dipper have to be polite in the public area. They have to culture good behavior. And rudeness of verbal behavior. There are 4 conditions in the midst of an assembly of sanghas, or in the midst of an assembly of people, or in the presence of senior monks. If there is anything to talk, one should speak only after permission has been granted from senior monk or the chairman of the assembly. Any utterance made without permission is rudeness of verbal behavior. If an explanation is given relating to a problematic issue without seeking permission, it would also similar to verbal misbehavior. It is this rudeness of verbal behavior if making appropriate speech in the midst of an audience or in the presence of the sanghas. While sanghas visiting the homes of the benefactors, the monks should not ask the benefactors as, are there something to eat? Are there enemies or food for me? Can you offer something? So bhikkhus should refrain themselves from behaving in the like manner. In fact, that is in contravention of the rules of conduct for the monks. At one time, our Lord Buddha was staying at the Jetavana monastery in Savatthi. There was a female ascetic called Chencha Manavika. That female ascetic, Chencha Manavika, was as pretty as a goddess. She was very, very pretty. And the wrong teachers or the heretical teachers did not get enough requisites and food, requisites and alms. Then they were envious of our Lord Buddha, because people want to see Buddha and members of the Sangha. The wrong teachers did not get enough requisites. So envy or jealousy, ill will, desire to ruin others, or aggressive desire to hurt others. So all these are rudeness of mental. So the wrong heretical teachers were envious of our Lord Buddha, and they attempted to destroy Buddha's reputation. It set Chencha Mana, beautiful ascetic, to make a false accusation against our Lord Buddha. So Chencha Mana wrapped a red shawl round her and pretended to pay visit to the Buddha at Jetavana monastery at nightfall. As a matter of fact, Chencha Mana slept at the monastery of the heretical teachers, and at daybreak she entered the city as if she was coming back from the Buddha at Jetavana monastery. So Chencha Mana caused doubts to arise in the minds of the devotees. When devotees, after hearing a sermon from the Buddha, they returned evening from the monastery. They met Chinchamana. Chinchamana, where you go? I have to go to Buddha. It is not your business. Don't ask anymore, she said. And the devotees who are going the Jetavana monastery early in the morning to pay their respect to the Lord Buddha met Chinchamana. Chinchamana, early morning, where you come back? I come back from Buddha monastery, said in this way. In this way, she caused doubts to arise in the minds of the devotees. After a period of about 9 months, Chinchamana placed a wooden knob against her stomach and tied it with a cloth round her body to make it appear that she was pregnant. She was big with child. Then she approached the Buddha, who was preaching the Dharma, and she made a false and wicked accusation on Lord Buddha. So Chinchamana approached to the Lord Buddha, and she, Buddha, Gautama, you are giving talk very well. Now I am pregnant. You want to sleep with me only, but you forget to take care of me. You have any idea to prepare my confinement room? So Chinchamana, Lord Buddha, rudeness of physical and verbal behavior. Then the kings of Devas cannot be patient. So by the order of the kings of Devas, the 4 gods appeared as mice and with loose cloth round the body of the Chinchamana. Then the knob of the wood fell before the audience, and Chinchamana was given a sound beating, driven away by the audience. Yes, Chinchamana should not be rude in the public. And the last one, rudeness of mental behavior. That means to be disrespectful by thoughts to those who deserve respect. To think of a person superior in racial status as being his equal, or imagine a noble personage endowed with morality, concentration and wisdom as being his equal, is rudeness of mental behavior. If a person who is lacking in knowledge, or rather unlearned in scriptures, imagines an intellectual person as his equal, or if a person imagines the other as being unintellectual or unknowledgeable as compared to him, it is also rudeness of mental behavior. Or if a person who does not meditate imagines a well-accomplished meditator as his equal, all these are instances of rudeness of mental behavior. We should not be rude, we should be polite. So it is important to purify our mind, to control our mind. Luckily, we are on the right path. So we have confidence that meditation or Satipatthana meditation is the only way to purify our minds. Generally, our minds are rude, our minds are tainted with different defilements, our minds are contaminated by different kilesas. Most of the time, our minds are not pure. They are attachment or craving, greed, hatred or anger, ignorance, pride, envy, jealousy, and so forth. When lust, jealousy, envy defile the mind and that person become rude, behaviors are impolite. When the person is angry, more violent, very rude, uncivilized. The Satipatthana method helps to purify our mind. Satipatthana meditation helps our rudeness of physical behavior, from rudeness of verbal behavior, to be free from rudeness of mental behavior. So this is the only way to be free from all rudeness. When we practice vipassana meditation, do not have greed, we do not have hatred or delusion or pride or other mental defilements, other rudeness. All these rudeness are absent from our mind during the practice. When you reach the destination, then your mind will be absolutely free from mental defilements, and your mind will be totally free from rudeness of physical, verbal, and mental behavior. So by going along this path, Yogi must have confidence that you will reach the higher stage of attainment, and your mind will be totally free from all rudeness, totally free from all behavior. So therefore, be free from all physical, verbal, and mental behavior, and we come here and practice meditation to get free from all mental, physical, and verbal misbehavior. Tomorrow we have to stop our discourse for today by practicing Satipatthana Vipassana meditation by observing every phenomena occurring at the six senses continuously and meticulously. May all practitioners be free from rudeness of physical behavior, rudeness of verbal behavior, and rudeness of mental behavior. May all practitioners realize the real peace in the very